40 million people in Texas alone are uninsured. And a lot of them buy into some of the quack science that RFK Jr. is trotting out there, which is why if you were in West Texas, you should know that there is a massive amount of people who don't get vaccinations. And that's why we've got a measles outbreak right now. So in order to say, okay, you were the COVID, we know you're the COVID lady, right? I'm not trying to come down on you on that. I think you could have done a lot better of a job. You obviously were responsible for papering over Trump's worst wiles, like injecting bleach into, your system in addition to ivermectin. Please don't at me, all the ivermectin psychos. And, we know he liked you because you wore a pretty scarf and, you're nice to look at. And that's great. But you're also a doctor and you have a responsibility. So you have to tell the American people that it's the fact that they can't get access to affordable meds. They can't get access to a doctor without charging them an arm and a leg for basic things. If you need, let's say, a CT scan or an X-ray, right? If you have all kinds of just basic things, that you're not allowed to get that without being charged an arm and a leg. I've done work on this as a journalist. I've interviewed people who refuse to go to the doctor because they cannot afford it. RFK Jr.